Alright guys, welcome back to 𝖩force Gaming, and in today's video we are going to review this PADMATE C21. Alright, so this is a really interesting smartwatch, alright, that I'm going to review, and it's a very affordable smartwatch you get, but with the features of a $200 to $300 smartwatch. So it's a very interesting little device right here. I'm going to talk about it and my honest review and opinion on this watch. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick unboxing with you guys to see what you get in this package. And with my little handy little green pen knife here, we will see what we get in this little package and my first impression on the smartwatch itself. So and let's see what we get. So alright, so that's the thing that came out. Right, the box is empty. Alright, so we do get a operation manual to see how you guys can install the app, how to set the watch up, which very informative if you want to know how to set up your watch. And for accessories wise, we do get a the charger itself. So we do get a USB-A, alright, to a magnetic charger right here. Alright, so this I think it just magnetized the stick on it, so it's not those traditional USB-C or micro USB type of charger, which is very important because this type of charger are very, I would say, modern compared to like old kind one. So so now let's take a look at the watch itself. So it's my first impression with you guys. Alright, so I'm giving my most honest opinion without any biasness. So so yeah, stick out this band and yeah, alright, so overall the watch feels very lightweight. It's surprisingly lightweight, alright, although it is very lightweight, but it doesn't scream like very cheap kind of plasticky toy like. Alright, it feels very premium in your hand. Alright, the side it feels kind of like a metallic kind of a body. I wouldn't know what it is. I think metallic kind of plastic body, but it's very sturdy. When holding it in hands, I feel that it's very sturdy. It's not like those cheap toys that you get. So it's very premium, to be honest. Alright, for the money you're paying, I'm very surprised by the build quality itself. Alright, very lightweight. The rubber is also made out of really good quality rubber compared to other rubber they have used. Alright, some of the other rubbers, when they are exposed to sunlight long enough or for daily activities, they are alright. When you do too much like daily activities, alright, the rubber will become crumpled and easily break off. But this one is very premium quality rubber they have used, so it can definitely withstand all the heat, all the sports, all the climates very easily. Alright, and yeah, let's just peel off this front sticker. Alright, so the overall design, it looks very like a Apple Watch. If you know what Apple Watch is, you can see from the front, it looks very much like an Apple Watch. So if I put it on my hand, alright, people will think that I'm actually wearing an Apple Watch from the front, alright, unless they see from the side or what. But from afar, it looks like an Apple Watch. So it's really cool. I really like the design, alright, with the curved edges over here. Yeah, and then with a slight curve on the display itself, on the glass itself, there's a slight curve. It just really curves into the body. Very well made, very well designed as well. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick power on. Alright, the power button also at the side feels very tactile feeling. Alright, it doesn't feel very cheap. There's a pressure on it, so the button feels very tactile. Alright, and I guess there's no battery, so I'm going to charge it up for a while, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so but before that, you can see at the back here we have the heart rate sensor and all the other sensors that I'm going to talk about, and all the features that they have in this watch, as well as on the top they have these two pins for your charger to charge it. So at the side, it's just a magnet, so it just like clips onto it. Looks like, yep, it's a magnet, so it just sticks onto it like a magnet, and the magnet is quite strong. You can hear the sound. Alright, it's a very strong magnet. Alright, and the thing I like about this is because, as you can see from the bottom and the top of the straps, alright, there's this little pin that is protruding out. If you were to it's very easy to interchangeable straps. Alright, you just need to move the pin outwards. Alright, you can even use your fingernail. if you have fingernail, I don't have fingernail right now, cut it off, but if you have a fingernail or like a very small pen or anything, you just leave it to the side and you can just easily take out this rubber strap, alright, without the need of any tools whatsoever, which is very, very convenient for you to change out the strap that you like. So very interesting little watch right here. So I'm going to give it a quick charge and we're going to talk about the features that it has.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so now I have charged it up and I'm setting up the watch. Alright, so it's very simple and straightforward to set up. Alright, you just have to download the app, scan the QR code to download the app. Then after that, it'll ask you to prompt to turn on your Bluetooth and such. And after that, it will just connect straight. So right now he's asking me to select my gender. Alright, so you want to get your like personal data to know like your height and weight, all this for your fitness goals if you want. Alright, so yeah, so I'm 23 this year, so I'm gonna just like put like my birth date. So I'm starting with height here. Alright, I'm 185. Alright, and my weight is currently is 90 kg. I would say 91. Alright, it's around there, and let's not do this. Alright, Singapore, and my email address, all this. So I'm gonna just I just skip this. Alright, you can use Alexa. Alright, this thing has a Alexa voice assistant built in, so it's really great. Alright, you can use Alexa. I'm gonna just skip this step. I'm just skip everything. Alright, and get into the thing itself. Alright, so yeah, so as you can see, the app is very simple. Alright, they have your data for all these kind of trackings, which I want to talk about the features that it has. Alright, it tracks all the data, your heart rate, all this, oxygen level, all this. Alright, so you can track your everyday heart rate. Alright, and you can see your sleep habits, all this, and how you guys can improve. Alright, and they have your exercise, so you can track your running, all this on the app. It's very nice. Alright, it has, so if you like hiking, there's a hiking option as well. Start, you can track every steps you take, what the heart rate, how many calories you burn, all this. Right, and here you can see your device, and they have different kind of watch face you can download into the watch as well. So a different watch face for your choices. They always have new watch faces updated every day or every week or every month, so you guys can check back every time just to see if there's any like new faces. They even have the Christmas one, because Christmas is around the corner, so really cool, really new, and all those updated watch faces that are really cute. Alright, for you to choose from. They have notification, calls, Alexa, all these things, all these settings, and your profile as well. So to see how many calories you want to burn, or you want to gain weight or lose weight, target goals, all this you can set in this app. Basically a fitness tracking app. And although I also to control your smartwatch, update the firmware as well. So the app is a very, very convenient app, and it doesn't take up much space on your phone. So it's very straightforward. Turn on Bluetooth and it just connects straight to your phone, and you can start tracking your data. Alright, so now let's just not talk about the app and let's talk about the watch itself. So as you see, this is the original watch face. Alright, it tracks your calories burned, how many steps taken, all the steps, or the heart rate, all this. Alright, if you have measured them, all the data will be here, the time. Alright, and it is on a 1.64 inch TFT LCD display with really, really nice vivid colors. Looking at the display, the colors right in front of you, the colors produced are really, really colorful compared to any other smartwatch out there, which some of the smartwatches that I've used or I've reviewed before. The LCD display is somewhat dull. Alright, the color is not that rich and vivid. Alright, this one is very rich, so the blue is very blue, the red is very red, right? And some is like very washed out color. So this one is not, doesn't look really washed out, and it looks very, very nice and bright itself. Alright, so very nice LCD. Alright, you can swipe to the left and right. Alright, you can see your heart rate. You can measure all these type of features they have. You can swipe around, click on the home button, you can get to more features, settings, all this. So yeah, and the features they have is obviously the heart rate monitor, so you can measure your heart rate to see if you have any irregularities in your heart rate, and your heartbeat is above average or lower than average. So if there's something of need of concern, you can let your doctors know or your nearby practitioner knows as well. And they also have the oxygen level to measure your blood level oxygen, which is very crucial in COVID times, because sometimes if you have COVID, your blood oxygen level can be quite low, and which is a telltale sign that you might have to visit the doctor or the hospital or the A&E, in fact, right, to get your blood oxygen level really check out and recover soon, because you know, it's a very dangerous thing. If your blood oxygen level is low, it might cause permanent brain damage or stroke and such, which is a very dangerous. This is a nice thing to have it on your wrist daily, to make sure that, you know, all your blood pressure, blood oxygen level are in check. Alright, and other than that, they also have a HD voice calling, so you can answer and pick up calls from this watch, which is a really nice and unique feature. You don't have to take out your phone, you can just call using this watch itself, and they have a HD noise cancelling kind of a software built in, so that when you are calling, when the caller is calling you, they're able to hear your voice loud and clear without a lot of background noise. So it's a very, very nice features and very important features that I personally like, because I couldn't stand all these devices when someone is calling me using a headset or the watches, and they have a lot of this background noise, which I really hate. It's very hard to hear the person itself. So that's a very nice features. And as I also talk about the Alexa built into this watch. So this has an Alexa voice assistant. You can say like, hey Alexa, what's the weather for today? Or hi Alexa, call this, hi Alexa, call that, and you will link to your phone and call the person that you want. So it's very, very nice of them to have it in this watch. And then after that, they also can measure your sleep, alright, monitor your sleep, alright, and your stress level. So to keep everything in check, to make sure that you have a really healthy lifestyle and really have a really good and proper sleep cycle. This one really tracks everything, so that if you have anything of concern, you can always contact your local medical doctor or the local practitioner on like irregular sleep cycles, or maybe waking up at the night or sleepwalking, all this. This thing keeps everything in track to make sure that you does not have any problems arise, or unknown problem that you actually have. Alright, and what also good about this is that this thing is IP68 water and dust resistant, so you can bring it out on your daily sport activity in the rain, or you simply drop it into a pool of water, splashes of water, all this. Alright, it's able to withstand it. Alright, for your daily outdoor sports activity, because this one also advertised as a sports fitness tracker, so you'll track all your running, all your hiking, so you don't have to worry about the weather, or the raining weather, or maybe a very dusty area. Alright, you don't have to worry about any dust or water going in, because it is certified IP68 water and dust resistance. Alright, but they wouldn't highly recommend you guys to take it for a swim. It is submergible in water, but wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so yeah, for rain, all this is able to stand it. So you're washing your hand, you splash water on it, don't have to worry about it at all. So there's one common thing is about smartwatch is their battery life, and you have to constantly charge it. Last time I used to have a Galaxy Watch 2, and I have to charge it almost every day. But with this, alright, you just have to charge it for 2 hours, only 2 hours, and they will give you 7 days worth of battery life in this. So you can have a 1 week worry free of needing to charge it, and just have to charge it every day, every week for only 2 hours, and you can get 7 days worth of battery life. So this has really incredible and battery life plus charging speed. So and now one of the best smartwatch that you can get with all these features. You basically all these features they are built into this actually solve all kinds of problems that smartwatch users face. And when I find this, and I really like it, and I'm really amazed by the features that it does have. Alright, and other than that, they also have other features that normal smartwatch have, like the flashlight, all this sort of stuff into it. So if you guys want to check out more of the other features that they have, you can always check out the link in the video description down below for you guys to check out this watch and get this watch for yourself. And the best part about this watch is all the things that you get, you're assuming that it's gonna be a very, very costly watch, but in fact this watch costs less than $80. So it is surprisingly affordable and cheap for someone who's looking for a really all-in-one or a well-rounded smartwatch. This is the best smartwatch to get. Hands down, I have no other complaints about it. Really great battery life, really great LCD screen, build quality is excellent with all the really amazing features built in, IP68 water resistance, HD calling, all these sensors to track every sleep cycle, all the blood oxygen level, your heart rate, all this to keep your health in check as well as your fitness goals. When you pair with the app, it works seamlessly with the app, Alexa, all this. It's basically a well-built, all-rounder smartwatch for your everyday needs and your fitness needs. So this is a smartwatch that I highly recommend you guys to get if you're out there looking for a really good, reliable and amazing smartwatch with decent quality and yet affordable without breaking your wallet. This is the smartwatch to get. So once again, if you guys want to get this smartwatch, alright, you guys can go ahead and use the link in the video description down below and get it for yourself. So I'm just wear this smartwatch out for my run later. I'm going for some workout and some run. I'll just wear it on, and as you can see, right, once I wear it on my wrist, does it look like an Apple Watch? Yeah, it does, right? And it's super lightweight, surprisingly super lightweight. So once I put it on, I can barely feel it on my wrist itself, and it looks really modern and just really cool. Even have a tilt to wake function. I don't know if you guys can see from the camera itself, but it has a tilt to wake function. So if you like wait now, you turn it off. So yeah, very nice, very slick design, very slim as well, and it doesn't affect your daily activities. It's not even that heavy. It feels very premium. So I can wear this with ease on my run, all this, and connects to my phone very well and works seamlessly. So you can see it's a really nice smartwatch to see, and it fits my wrist pretty well. I have actually a very small wrist, but on my wrist it just looks really nice. It fits really well. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna stick this out for my fitness activities later. And once again, if you guys want to check out this watch and get this watch for yourself, the link and everything will be provided in the video description down below. And that's it for today, guys. If you find today's video helpful and you guys want me to review any more smartwatch, let me know in the comment section as well. And this is 𝖩force Gaming. I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.